So they allowed Mr. Raymond to use this for, for his business, for voter registration house, Freedom House, whatever you want to call it.
So let me ask you a question. Tell me this. What was the difference between the NAACP and the Civil Rights Movement and CORE? Meaning,
it was totally different. It was an age difference mainly.
Okay.
Because they had different ways about going. My grandfather was an NAACP member.
Okay.
And he also was Madison County Movement member. But they were most settled. They like to negotiate and work with people and try to work through things. CORE, with George Raymond, them had a different way of doing things. They were more aggressive. They believed in going out there, marching, and and boycotting and all this kind of stuff like that, which the NAACP didn't agree with that because they felt like they were setting themselves up to be retaliated against more. George Raymond didn't care. That CORE didn't care about the retaliation. They were going out there and they were going to march in front of your store, And he had a different group of people. He had mostly young people. This was the young people's movement. NAACP was more of an old people settler. They wanted to stay back and not cause too many waves and stuff. And there was a conflict of interest, the way they wanted to do it, And they bumped heads a lot of times, on the way they thought they needed to, proceed with getting things done.
But what about the civil rights? What was the difference between Martin Luther King's movement and CORE?
They were Martin Luther King was right with them. He kind of believed that you had to get out and do some things, and make some waves. He was a sort of young man back then, he kind of knew, sort of like in the middle of both of them. Some negotiation, and then sometimes getting out, trying to force things.